Hi guys, well this is part 2 of the vlogs leading up to our trip to the Arctic Circle. We got some jackets today which we need to get logoed up. So we're not only doing the truck up, but we're also at the same time getting all our kit together because it's going to be cold. So we got these jackets which need logos. So what we'll do, we'll be working on a design for them and then we'll get them printed up. So once I've got that done, I'll show you what it looks like. We've also got the One Man One Life t-shirts, so we've also got the One Man One Life t-shirts that we'll be wearing and the One Man One Life beanies, as you can see there, in different colours. Lads want something different on each one, so yeah, what we'll do when we've got most of the gear together, I'll do a little clip and just show you what we got. So stay tuned so we can see what it looks like with the logos on. Well guys, in the split second we have got the logos on the jackets. So there you go. Only subtle, these ones. And there's one on the cuff. So that's the jackets ready. Well, this is the next stage of the Shogun preparation for the Arctic Circle trip next February. So here we've got a double DIN Bluetooth, sat nav, stereo, everything. So we got this the other day, cost about 130 quid, something like that. Today I've just got the two adapters. This is the Shogun adapter and this is the stereo, the new stereo adapter. So what we're going to do, I need to splice all these together. So I could leave this video running while I do it all, but how boring is that going to be? So what I'll do, I'll splice these together and then we'll catch up, and eventually we'll, when we're ready, we'll put it in the Shogun. There's also a reversing camera that came with that. So I've installed the reversing camera in. I've just got to run the video cable from the back of the car to the front. So I'm just fingers crossed that the cable's long enough. And also I've got this GPS tracker. So when we're actually on the trip, you'll be able to log on to the website and follow us exactly where we're going. So that's to be installed as well. But daughter's using the truck in a couple of weeks, so I need to get the stereo working because she won't be happy going without it. Anyway, so let's splice them together. We're going to use these little solder heat shrink things. So we've got a heat gun. So we'll put them all together with those. So in the split of an eye, hold up. Well guys, in a split second or two, I've connected all the wires together. So what we'll do later on is we'll plug it into the truck and see what we get. So next stage is plug it in and try it. So we'll see in a minute. Well guys, this is a stereo all wired up. It looks a bit messy at the moment, but yeah, it's going to go in there, something like that, and then this has to go back on. Anyway, what I'll do, I'll fit it all up. I've tested the reversing camera and that's worked fine. So what I'll do, I'll plug it all in and then I'll show you it on. But this isn't kind of an installation video, it's just kind of showing you what I'm doing to get this truck ready for the Arctic Circle. So we'll put it in, see what it looks like. Well, there we go, that's what it's going to look like in. Few applications it's got. It's a little bit slow, but then once it's on, it's on. So there you go. That is, I haven't connected all this stuff in properly yet because I'm still waiting for the aerial to come. But when that's arrived, we'll put it all together. And there's a blanking thing to go in here with wherever it is, USB ports. So she's looking quite clean, really. Bit of junk in the back, but we'll get rid of that shortly. But yeah, so that's the stereo almost fitted. So what's on this? This sounds alright. Well, let's get the aerial and then we'll check it out then. Well guys, radio is fitted. I've just turned the volume right down because we don't want any copyright infringement. But we've put the aerial in and I've put the fascia back on. I've just put a couple of screws in there, but I thought I'd show you what it looks like. I've got a blanking plate which this USB adapter's gonna go in, and probably 2 or 3 switches for the roof bar lights. So I've actually installed the camera underneath this pillar, so it goes down there and all the way across the dashboard. Quite easy job. I didn't think I'd show you putting it in because for one it'd be boring, and it was quite easy. But yeah, we have, when I figured out how to use it, we have now a radio, reversing camera, and sat nav. We've got all sorts of apps on it. I'm sure we'll put some more on when my daughter gets in it. But yeah, it's fine. Of course, pretty clean now as well, which is good. So faceplate. Oh, we've got the tracker, but I think I'll fit that under the bonnet. So that should be quite straightforward. Excuse me. So yeah, she's all done. Well guys, that's the stereo installed. Aerial in. Only thing we've got to do really is put the blanking plate on, as I've just described. Tracker in. But yeah, that's it. So I'm going to wrap this video up at this point. So if you like the video, give us a thumbs up, hit the bell for notification, and subscribe for more adventures to come. The next video will be putting the tracker in and probably getting the windows tinted. So we'll see you in the next one.